Let's go. Let's go.
In part because of his West Virginian accent, being called the logo is probably a little bit more endearing.
Yes, sir.
That's good from the strike.
You know, Kevin, what stands out to me about Jerry West to this day is his enthusiasm and passion for the game. I mean, in his playing days, he was one of those guys who gave it all, and even now, he's back involved in the game, joining the front office for the Golden State Warriors.
Fuck.
And the shot is good.
Just adds to what has already been a great day for him.
Frazier is tagged with the reach, and that'll be his third foul so far.
Well, going back to West, I mean, what a great addition for the modern day Warriors. I mean, one of the all-time greats as a player and as a GM. I think he brings this franchise credibility and a wealth of basketball knowledge. Just a huge addition to the franchise.
Here's to Busher. And
That's some
finally
dope,
they hit
bro.
one. Busher's got 13 points.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the
Hey.
dirty work. And this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way. You know, and Baylor played his whole career for the Lakers. Knee troubles cut his career a bit short, though.
Yeah, he actually retired after the 71 season had started, and it's unfortunate because that was the year the Lakers finally broke through to win the title.
Bradley is screen on Chamberlain. And he converts the layup. Frazier's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he cannot play any better than he is right now in this quarter, guys.
Here's Chamberlain. It counts.
Chamberlain really exerting his authority right now on the interior.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
Well, in 1960, the Lakers moved from Minneapolis' land of 10,000 lakes to Los Angeles, becoming the NBA's first West Coast team.
Here is Lucas. Frazier dishes to Lucas. West with the steal.
They've done such a nice job disrupting this offense and forcing turnovers.
Chamberlain no longer.
Dog.
And for the Lakers, after 5 titles in the early 50s, they had a lesson in heartbreak during the 60s. Made the finals 6 times, losing each time to the Boston Celtics.
Boy, that is heartbreaking indeed, guys. They came out second best more than they would have liked, no doubt. But the team we see here eventually managed to break through and win a title.
Frazier outside. He kicks it to Lucas. Guarded by Chamberlain. He passes to Barnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fall back, baby. Dick Barnett with the pretty J.
And you can see the strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve, and it's a good way to play.
Well, it's too bad after such an efficient first
Oh,
half.
what the
he's starting to
fuck?
turn the ball over here in the second. And that's the problem when you don't protect the ball.
Exactly. When you surrender the ball like that, you put your defense at a huge disadvantage.
And I think what really stands out about Clyde Frazier was his size for a point guard at 6'4". Combined with his quickness, that really made him special.
Goodrich passes to Erickson. That's good. 6 points for him. Here is Frazier. 19 points in the game. Pass to Barnett. West on him. It's a look. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And talking about Frazier's size and quickness, that's part of what made him such a great defender.
Yeah, and don't forget about the great hands, too, guys. I mean, he had tremendous hands, strong and quick. He'd lay off you and then dive in for steals at just the right time. Defense was definitely his calling card, his signature statement.
Here's West. He's got 9. Just take a look at the range of Jerry West.
Just take a look at the range of Jerry West.
Frazier against Goodrich. Frazier left side. Bucket's good. Frazier's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
Erickson passes to Chamberlain, and it's good.
I'm sure they'd like to get more shots like that one.
The Knicks lead by 16.
Back.
There's the feed to the Busher.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes when you have a big lead like this, you get a little lazy, maybe a little sloppy
The
offensively.
fuck?
Erickson misses. Here comes Frazier. He's got 21. Puts it up. Gets to the rim for two with the D. Oh, Lucas has got 6 points. Back to Goodrich. It's stolen by Frazier.
Yeah, we just saw Walt Frazier with that steal. Clyde,
God.
one of the best defenders in the league history as far as perimeter guys. He was even a great defender back in high school. That was what he said was always his focus, and it sure paid dividends in the pros. He really locked people up.
The guys, 10 of their last 12 points coming in the paint.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness on offense, but the question is, where's the defense? They've got to put up some resistance here.
Here is Lucas. He's got 6.
Sorry.
6 to shoot.
No, fuck
Goes
you.
up and lays it nice and easy.
No.
He's got 16.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Jerry Lucas, a 6'9" center out of Middletown, Ohio, a basketball hotbed at the time. He was the high school superstar in Ohio before Clark Kellogg and then before LeBron James.
And Lucas in high school, he drew crowds of over 10,000 people. Just hugely popular.
Well, and he led his high school to 2 state championships in Ohio, 2 undefeated seasons, and some still consider him the greatest high school player of all time.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Jackson comes in for DeBusschere. And Monroe subbed in for Frazier. Monroe against Erickson. Here's Baylor. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Baylor's got 11. Chamberlain against Lucas.
Fuck.
A 10-footer. Monroe. Shot is good.
What the
Monroe's got
fuck
20
you?
points.
I think their only hope now, Clark, is to slow him down with a double team.
Well, they got to stop the bleeding, put the tourniquet on, and he's been tough to play straight up.
And that one's good by Chamberlain.
Just pouring it on. Chamberlain, unstoppable.
Monroe against Goodrich. Lucas guarded by Chamberlain.
No. No.
Baylor against Jackson.
No.
Back to Lucas. Shoots from the post. Rebound the Lakers.
Thank you,
They
Conan.
trail by as much as 20.
Oh my god.
Jumps up.
Hey.
He gathers. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
I tell you what, that'll give him a nice lift because that kind of effort always rubs off.
Does it ever?
Yeah, when you've got one guy out there hustling his tail off, everybody else has to follow suit.
Monroe the pass to Barnett. Baylor picks him up. Shots good by Barnett. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Baylor. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Baylor's got 11 here in this quarter.
No, get that shit.
He's really done a nice job
No,
taking advantage of his
no.
opportunities in this half.
Too risky there on that pass. And look at how quickly he got his hands in the way of that pass.
Here's Monroe, and he sails in for the layup. Monroe's got 22 points.
Monroe was a playground legend in Philadelphia, and he was known for his fluid style and fancy dribbling, and eventually became such a key player for those Knicks teams.
Yeah, and you know, guys,
Oh,
he
what
was
the
one
fuck?
of many nicknames, but the one that I kind of like is Thomas Edison for all the dribble moves that he invented. He was absolutely a magician when the ball was in his hands.
Fires it up. And again, the Lakers no good.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hands.
He dishes it to Jackson. Shoots over Chamberlain. And again, it's New York.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here. Just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. I mean, you
Oh
get
my
high-quality
God.
shots, you're usually going to shoot well. They're playing outstanding basketball.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's been a claim for Earl Monroe.
That's one thing to get to the rim, and it's another to finish when you get there. I mean, he's done both so far.
Yeah, through the first three quarters, I mean, he's done a great job of being able to complete plays at the rim, finishing drives nicely.
It's the Knicks delivering the blowout.
Hey, hey.
The Lakers control the tip. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They got Lucas. DeBusschere is out there with Jackson. Then there's Monroe. And it's Frazier in at the shooting guard
Yeah.
position. Here's Chamberlain. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
And Wilt Chamberlain had his share of nicknames over the years. Wilt the Stilt being one of them. How about Goliath? He really didn't like that one very much. His favorite was actually
Yeah,
the Big
shit.
Dipper.
You know, for a guy like him who can light it up like that, that's too easy.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Chamberlain got 14 points now in the second half.
And you know, they called him the Big Dipper, Steve, Wilt Chamberlain. That nickname actually came from his friends back during his school days. I mean, they always saw him dipping his head when he went through doorways. For your information, doorways typically are only about 6'8". I've got to duck through some of them. And that's how he got the name Big Dipper, dipping beneath door frames.
Here's Goodrich.
Oh.
They have really been a group of class eaters out there today, fellas. I mean, just devouring any and all rebounds.
And I think that's the difference in the game right now. A double-digit lead in that category.
Nice feed by Dave DeBusschere. I mean, he had such a high basketball IQ.
Fuck.
It's hard to believe that at the ripe old age of 24, Dave was the Pistons player coach, the youngest head coach in NBA history.
A different look for New York. Reedy's checked in for Lucas. Ackley comes in for DeBusschere. And it's Williams in for Frazier.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
Now, here is Monroe.
Hey, back. Where's this guy? I don't know.
Reed backing down. Baseline jumper. Will
That's it.
soaring to secure the rebound. And the Lakers have possession. Shot from free throw range.
Let's go,
Hits
let's
the
go.
go.
Tell you what, guys, he's helped his team just about every way possible today.
Yeah, he's been without a weakness today, Steve. I mean, he's been excellent in every area.
Outside Jackson. The pass to Rackley. Baylor defending. Here's Rackley. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Erickson. Right through the knee for the layup. Here's Monroe. He's covered by Goodrich. Reed backing down. Puts it up. Chamberlain with the block.
And you know, guys, they didn't track block shots back when Wilt played, but if they had, he would almost certainly be one of the all-time great players in league history in that category. And you know, you think about Wilt Chamberlain, guys, all the scoring,
Oh my
titles,
God.
rebounding numbers. It seems amazing that he only won 2 championships.
Well, you know what, guys? With winning championships is more about teams than individual brilliance.
Oh, yeah,
One incredible player can't always make it happen in terms of championships. But this talented Lakers team, one of those with which he broke through and won the title.
Reed misses.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
Good. Here's Monroe.
Wait a minute.
Jackson
Can't
against
do it, can't
Erickson.
do it. Come
West
on.
against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Goes up. Oh!
Oh my god.
Yes, indeedy.
Oh my
Boy,
God.
I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
That's an energizer, guys. That is an
That
energizer.
is, and that will lift the whole team up.
DeBusschere
What the
is checked in
fuck?
For New York.
A
Frazier
fake guy
comes in
just
for
stumped
Monroe.
on Luke
A
James.
different look for New York. Jones checked in for DeBusschere. And Monroe subbed in for Frazier. The and one is good, so a 3-point play that time.
Wow, what a turnaround from the line this had. Not one foul shot missed yet.
Well, when you have the lead, you're trying to close out games. You've got to make free throws, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Here's Jones. Chamberlain with the block. And they're moving it up. Here's Baylor, and he makes good on the layup. Baylor's got 4 this quarter.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Monroe down low. He's covered by Goodrich. Monroe's shot is good.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Chipped. Reed with the steal.
And with his 5 turnovers, it's really set his team back offensively. Off to the races, just really getting up and down the floor.
Not much the defense could do there, guys, but let them go.
Here's Chamberlain. Takes it up. No good. And New York takes it the other way. And here's Jones. There's the dish to Monroe. West gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, they're not going to get back into this game when they commit frustration fouls like that one.
How about exasperation fouls? I mean, that's what it looked like to me. It's an indication of the kind of game they've been having.
Here's Miller. Back to Chamberlain. Reed covering. Out to Miller. Pass to McMillan. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Monroe. He's against Miller. Here's Rackley. Missed inside.
And you talk about the great players on this Lakers team. I mean, 4 of these guys have their jerseys in the rafters of the Staples Center now. Baylor, West, Wilt, and Goodrich. This is a team to remember.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Williams. Here's Rackley. He feeds it to Monroe.
Stay.
Reed kicks to Williams. Rackley.
Oh, I mean,
6 on the
what's
shot
up?
clock.
What the
Battles through
fuck?
traffic and lays it in.
Oh, God. Fucking
Here are the Lakers. Backing down is Brown. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Brown missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Brown gets called for the reach. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Knicks. Lucas is checked in for Reed. DeBusschere comes in for Rackley. Bradley's checked in for Jones. And it's Barnett in for Williams. Here's Robinson.
Who is it?
Right side Robinson. That's blocked.
Fuck.
And the Knicks with the ball. And here's the fast break.
Oh
Foul call
my
that time on the
God,
way up.
dude.
They'll give him 2
Fucking
chances at
hell.
the free throw line here.
So far in the game for DeBusschere, 11 rebounds and also a block shot.
He's just playing with so much energy right now at both ends of the floor.
I don't know where it comes from, all of that energy and enthusiasm, but he has been absolutely everywhere all the time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Reed is checked in for Lucas. Jackson comes in for Bradley. And Jones subbed in for Barnett. Brown, good. Here's Monroe.
Up. There we go. Okay. Yes, sir.
Feeds it to DeBusschere. Takes it up. It's good.
What?
I think their only hope now, Clark, is to slow him down with a double team.
Oh my
Well,
God.
they got to stop the bleeding, put the tourniquet on, and he's been tough to play straight up.
Hooked away. Stolen by DeBusschere.
And that was the Knicks' forte in the early 70s. They were the best defensive team in the NBA.
Yeah, you know, they had excellent teamwork. Any good defensive team does it as a team. I mean, you look at that Knicks team, DeBusschere, Reed, Lucas inside, Frazier pressuring at the point of attack. They really gave teams fits.
Williams, he's checked in for New York. That free throw good from Brown. Here's Monroe. And it's Miller picking him up. Now Monroe. Reed backing down. Shot clock at 6. Falls back and away jumper.
And Reed had that touch from the mid-range, which made him so difficult to cover. He'd force bigger men to come outside to guard him. And that's why he was so key to that Knicks franchise over the years, really complimenting players like Clyde Frazier and Earl Monroe very well.
Dishes to Williams. Kicks to Reed. Rises up and throws it down.
Uh-oh, a little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did.
Yeah, pretty brash move right there, guys.
Well, that was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
And that one falls for Robinson. Here's Jones. Pulls up on the wing. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Can't get it to go. And New York takes it the other way. Here's Reed. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Willis scoring with ease here, using that touch and that toughness.
And Miller backs down. There's the block.
For fuck's sake.
Smooth sailing for New York. Pull up Jay. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Miller against Monroe. They get a hand on it.
Man, another mistake.
Fuck.
This is embarrassing. I mean, you've got to make better decisions than that.
And the Knicks with possession.
And off the bench for the Knicks, a very youthful-looking Phil Jackson. He was a real fan favorite in New York. Came off the bench and provided energy for that famous Knicks team. And of course, Jackson went on to become one of the great coaches in NBA history, winning multiple titles.
Yeah, you know, people forget that he was part of 2 teams that won titles with the Knicks. I mean, he got 11 more as a coach, and he's got 13 total, is the most of anyone in NBA history. How about that?
Chamberlain backing down. And again, no good by the Lakers. Smooth sailing for New York.
That's such a tough call to make as a ref, but I think he got it right. The defender was not set.
Yeah, I thought he was leaning as well, Steve.
That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here comes Jerry West. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Goodrich, a key player for this team. He led the Lakers in scoring during their championship season in 71-72.
Yeah, he and Jerry West were a high-powered scoring backcourt, and then of course they had Wilt inside towards the end of his career, really focusing on defense and rebound.
And making a change here, the Knicks. Rackley, he checked in for Lucas. Jackson comes in for DeBusschere. Monroe's checked in for Barnett. Davis is subbed in for Frazier. West against Davis. Goes straight up. And it's good. Up through contact.
What
It's
the
the shot.
fuck,
He'll go to
bro?
the free throw line.
I didn't touch
It's
the
a great
guy.
job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them
Fuck.
to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing.
West stepping way back from the bucket to bury the J.
That shot was possible because of Jerry West's super quick release.
Defended by West. And again, it's New York.
Yeah,
God.
this is a done deal here. They've pretty much finished this team off.
Yep, we can put this one in the books. Too much to overcome now.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for them.
Knocked away. Pulls up on the elbow.
Oh
And
my
the Knicks
God.
win for 2.
That's probably going to do it. They are just putting this team away.
Steve, I thought they caught fire just at the right time, blowing this one wide open as the clock winds down.
The shot's long, but he gets the bounce.
You know, for a little guy, he's really got game on the low block. His combination of strength and footwork make him a load to handle down there.
Jackson working against McMillan. Williams against Erickson. The second effort. And it's
Fuck.
Williams
What the
laying it in.
fuck?
Well, they're just trying to run clock now. I mean, this thing is pretty much over.
Yeah, there's nothing but the result to be determined. So it's time to start thinking about the next game now.
And that's an intentional foul.
Now, they're trying to extend this game, but this one's pretty much out of reach.
Yeah, at some point you just got to concede and get ready for the next one. Stopping the clock now, I mean, is wasting everybody's time.